Hey Aquarius, this is Kelly with Timeless Tarot 1111. Welcome to my channel. So this reading is going to be good for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. It is a general reading, so take what messages resonate, leave what doesn't. You can cross-watch if you want. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, just change the rules as you wish, make it fit how you want, or what fits your situation. But anyways, Aquarius, I want to start off with just some general messages, and then we'll get into recent past, present, and near future, and clarify as I go along. So let's see, what is the messages for Aquarius, please, Spirit? What is the messages for Aquarius? What is Aquarius doing? Need to know? What are the energies surrounding them? Last shuffle. All right, so the first one, Aquarius, is overcoming odds. Now, this could be in regards to a number of things. It doesn't have to necessarily be with love, but overcoming anything difficult that's you're facing now. I think that, victory is yours. Date night. All right, so you might be interested in somebody, or maybe that this overcoming odds, having a date night might help you guys. Just going out and having a fun time. Third party. There could be a third party interference in your relationship, and that's causing some issues. It doesn't necessarily mean that one of you is cheating, just that there could be a meddling mother-in-law, father-in-law, just siblings, neighbors, the cat next door, whoever, whatever. But somebody throwing their energy into your situation that they shouldn't be. So just check that. Make sure you know who you're, venting to, and that you can trust these people, because sometimes we confide in somebody and we think that, they're being a good friend and listening to us, and, but really they're just causing more issues. All right, so those are those messages. And then let me get the one at the bottom of the deck if I can reach it. And then, of course, stand up straight, overcoming odds. All right, so then on the bottom of the deck is divine protection. No matter what, Aquarius, you are divinely protected by your ancestors, your angels, spirit. So I don't like to say don't worry, like you can't go out and be careless and just, run into oncoming traffic and think that you're not going to get hurt, because you can. But you are being protected at this time. Heartbreak, releasing pain, healing your heart. Some of you guys are going through a breakup. For some of you, this might be a twin flame. For somebody, a deep soul connection, if you don't believe in twin flames. All right, so let's look into your recent past. All right, what is the recent past energies for Aquarius? What is the recent past energies? Now, if you're going through a breakup, Aquarius, let me just say that the date night, you don't have to be a romantic thing. You guys can go on a date night with your children, with friends, with whatever. Just go out and have fun is the important thing. All right, recent past. Last shuffle. Seven of Swords. Ooh, lies, being deceitful, cheating, theft, being sneaky. Then we have the Ace of Cups, which is new love, new beginnings in love. And then the last one, Knight of Pentacles, earth energy. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that you're dealing with. But I feel like that somebody in your recent past was being deceitful towards you. Somebody that you might have thought that they were, somebody that you could trust, and you found out you couldn't trust them at all. All right, why is this? Let's do current energies. What is the current energy for Aquarius? And then we'll go back and clarify after I get all the cards out. I was trying to decide if I want to clarify now as I go along, or what I want to do. All right, so what is the current energies? Last shuffle. Current energies, Four of Pentacles, still holding on. Not letting go of a situation or something. Person. Temperance. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Balance. Being patient in a situation. Self-control. Alchemy. Harmony. Blending. And then we have Four of Cups. Feeling like a missed opportunity. It could be a refused opportunity. Maybe you offered this person a cup of love, or, you know, offered your love and they refused it, so you're feeling heartbroken. It could be that they offered it to you and you turned it down. I almost feel like it was, coming from your guys' side. Like there was somebody that you were interested in, but they didn't have the same feelings. All right. Near future. What is the near future for Aquarius? Near future. Last shuffle. Knight of Wands. Very passionate energy, fiery. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that is coming towards you guys, but this person is very fun. They like to be, they're very entertaining, fun to be around, you know, uplifting. The Lovers. Ooh, choices. It could be a choice in the near future that you have. It could be that this person is a soulmate to you. And they're coming and wanting a partnership with you. And then 10 of Wands. A burden. Heavy, having a lot of responsibilities, feeling overwhelmed. For some of you, I feel like there's a lot going on in your life, and in the near future that may weigh in, Aquarius, on whether or not you want to deal with a relationship. It's kind of like, is it the right time for you? I think that this person is interested in you, but is it a good time for you? With the 10 of Wands, I think that there's some things that you guys have to readjust in your life, let go of certain things. With the Four of Pentacles, you guys are still holding on to something. All right, so let's go back and clarify. Why is the Seven of Swords here in the recent past? What is the Seven of Swords about? Seven of Swords. We have the Six of Swords. Whoever this person was that was lying to you in your recent past, I feel like that you have, you know, moved away from this person. It's kind of like, you know, fool me once, shame on me, fool me twice. No, wait a minute. Fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me. It's kind of like you don't have to stick around and learn the lesson 100 times over. You get it. You get it that they're lying and not being sincere, and you're moving on. The Chariot. Cancer energy. Very quick moving energy. Chariot is the fastest moving energy in tarot, and it talks about quick victory. So I think that, you know, it's kind of like you cut your losses and moved away from somebody that was trying to be deceptive in a way, trying to lie and be deceitful, and you weren't having it, and you moved away. And I think that you were successful in doing so. What is this Ace of Cups? This could have been somebody from your way past that you moved, and then you found this new person, which is, you know, talks about the Ace of Cups is new love. For some of you, I think that that's what's happened. It's that this person that is showing up in your energy tonight or today, whenever you should see this, there's somebody else from your further back in your past that you're still holding on to energetically. Maybe you don't realize it. And this Ace of Cups, this new person, is wanting you to let go of that, is wanting to start something new with you. All right, what is this Ace of Cups about? What is the Ace of Cups about? Last shuffle. Nine of Swords. A lot of stress and anxiety. Knight of Swords. Quick moving action. I feel like Aquarius, that's your guys' energy too, Aquarius. Knight of Swords, sudden action, being impulsive charging ahead, not really thinking things through. And I think that that brings some anxiety, and that causes some fear and stress for you guys. This might have happened quickly, where you met somebody new, and it was like it felt good in a moment, but then once you start thinking about it, it kind of scares you. It's like you start overthinking things and wondering, you know, am I going to get hurt again? You know, you're still, I don't feel like a lot of you guys are over this past person, and a lot of you haven't dealt with, you know, the loss of that relationship, and this new person came in, and it's kind of like, you know, I don't want to say too good to be true, but this person, you know, is very interested in you. And so that sudden quick movement towards you, I feel like it, you know, it's kind of like stresses you guys out. Why is this Knight of Pentacles here? Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Knight of Pentacles. Last shuffle. The World. A completion. An ending to a new beginning. And then we have the Knight of Cups. There's definitely more than one person that is in your energy field. I feel like that you have a past person, somebody new that wants your attention, that wants to, you know, have a commitment with you or see where things can go between the two of you. And you're wanting to go very, I feel like, you know, you're not closed off to it, but you have to go slow, because you're just, a lot of you guys are just getting out of something. And so you're not ready to just jump into another relationship. So you have to go slow. But this person is very curious about where this could go. They find you very attractive. I think that this person is somebody that's very romantic, kind, and gentle. And for a lot of you, you're not used to that. It's kind of like very different from your past person. It might be somebody that you're not, it's kind of like they're not your typical type that you date or used to. And so that kind of, you know, throws it off. It's kind of like, you know, you're not used to, it might be somebody like, you don't date that type of person. Maybe they're, you know, have different beliefs than you or come from a different background. So it's a little bit different than you're used to, but it's also intriguing and you're kind of curious. But then, you know, you still think about that past person. And you're still working through those energies and working through what's happened in the past. And with the current energies, Four of Pentacles, Temperance, Four of Cups, I feel like you feel rejected by that past person. And you're still holding on. You're trying to be patient. For a lot of you are wondering if, you know, you hold out, will this person, will you be able to work things out with this past person? All right, so why is the Four of Pentacles here? Last shuffle. Four of Pentacles clarified by the Three of Pentacles. Teamwork, collaboration. This is somebody you wanted to build with. Seven of Wands. Defending yourself, setting boundaries. I feel like though, I feel like that you guys are very defensive when it comes to this relationship with your past person. It's kind of like you have a million reasons why you should let it go and walk away, but you're very stubborn and you're very set on, you know, your heart is set on this person. It's kind of like you don't give up easily, and you're not wanting to just walk away unless it's truly really over. And I think that you're not, that's what you're not certain about. So you're not ready to move on until you know that this is truly over with. With the World card being here, this tells me that it is a completed cycle, that it is the end for you guys. You know, this was probably, you know, somebody that, you know, was definitely meant to come into your life for a season. And they served their purpose. And now it's time for you to take that lesson, learn what you learn from it, and to grow from it and move on and move forward and become better. All right, why is Temperance here? Why is Temperance here? Whoops. Hold on one second. I lost my card. I'm sticking to my seat. Oops. All right, so Temperance is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. Very grounded, practical, responsible, all about family. The Queen of Pentacles for me is a queen, male or female, doesn't matter, but just about family, and very grounded, very nurturing and caring, motherly type of energy. And again, it doesn't matter male or female. Oh, let's get another card. Three of Swords, a lot of pain, heartbreak. Yeah, I feel like with that Temperance card here, Aquarius, is that you guys are wanting to give time to this. It's kind of like you want to make sure you're trying to be patient. You're trying to give your person, this past person, you know, some time and to really see if this is over. But you carry a lot of pain. This person has brought a lot of pain to your heart, and you're trying to be reasonable. You're trying not to overreact, and I think that a lot of you still have hope that this person will realize and turn, you know, like want to work on things. With the Four of Cups here, I feel like that they rejected you, or they just no longer wanted the same things that you did, and it was very painful for you. For some of you, this person found somebody else, or you guys were in a separation and they started dating somebody else and you found out, and it was very painful for you. And you feel like you've been rejected, and everything that you thought you were meant to this person, you feel like now you're at a, you know, that maybe you didn't mean anything to them, but that's not true. I feel like, you know, you guys had your moment, and that moment is over with. All right, why is the Four of Cups here? Why is the Four of Cups here? You do have somebody else that's coming in, though, Aquarius, and I think it scares you a little bit because for some of you, this past person, you've been with them for a long time, so that you're very familiar with them. You're very comfortable with them. So the thought of being with somebody new is scary. The thought of going on in life without your past person, you know, it's uncharted territory, and you're not sure what it's going to look like, how it's going to feel, and it's all very scary for you. All right, Four of Cups. Why is this Four of Cups here? Last shuffle. Nine of Wands, the Wounded Warrior. Yeah, you guys are very Queen of Wands. Let's get one more. Queen of Swords. You guys are, I think that in this relationship with this past person that you've overcome a lot of obstacles, and this is another thing that you believe you can overcome. With that Nine of Wands, it's kind of like you're wounded, but you're still willing to fight for this connection. I don't think that a lot of you have come to the terms that this person is no longer on the same page as you. They don't want the same things as you. They don't want this connection in the same way that you want it. Maybe they would like to, be in your life at some point, maybe as friends or whatever, but to be in a romantic connection, for some of them, they've chosen somebody else. and they've chosen not to, work on this connection for now. Will that change down the road? I don't know. But you should not put your life on hold, hoping that this person comes around, because you're not second best. You deserve so much better. And you have somebody that is interested in you, that wants to show you, that's very fun and outgoing, and they're very attracted to you, and they want to, they want to be there for you, even as a friend. With the Knight of Wands is very fun to be around. They can make you laugh. They make you forget your problems, and I think that that's what this new person wants to do. Yeah, they see, they're very interested in you. With the Lovers card here, for some of them, they see you as a soulmate, somebody that they can build with, but you are carrying all these wands, this 10 of Wands, a lot of burdens and a lot of pain from the past. And this new person wants to help you to let go of that, to forget the past and say, hey, that's the past, let's forget it. They're not worried about you. Why should you sit and be miserable when they're out living their life? And as they say, and it's truly the cold hard truth, is that the best revenge is to move on and be happy. The best thing you could do to really get underneath your past person's skin is to, be like, accept this. You're sad it's over, but you're not gonna roll up and die. Life continues and life goes on. And you're going to land on your feet, and you're going to be better than ever. And this past person is going to realize, what mistake they made or whatever, and they'll live to regret it, I'm sure. A lot of them do. And you're going to be moving on to bigger and better things. All right, so let's clarify this Knight of Wands. All right, so why is the Knight of Wands here? Knight of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Last shuffle. Knight of Wands is clarified by the Magician. This person is trying to manifest something with you. They're very attracted to you. And I think that they're trying to get, at least get their foot in the door with you by saying, hey, let's just go out and have a fun time. Let's be friends. Their long-term goal is to have a commitment, to be in a relationship with you, but they're not going to come in rushing and say that, because they know everything you've been through. They know that you still, carry love for this past person, that you have to work through that. They understand that, but they want to at least get their foot in the door with you. So I think that, the Magician being here, they're trying to manifest this with you, and they're coming in with a very light, fun energy. All right, why is the Lovers here? Why is the Lovers here? They're very passionate about you. They could have, been having their eye on you for a very long time, and you've not realized it. Judgment, an awakening, a renewal, change, forgiveness. Now, Lovers can talk about choices, and I told you, for some of you, this past person is going to come back once they realize, that they messed up and maybe they made the wrong decision. Especially if you start moving on and they know that somebody else is interested in you. It's kind of like that scenario where, you give your dog a bone and they're not interested in it, but let another dog come and try and get it. And your dog becomes very protective, and all of a sudden they want that bone. I'm not calling you a bone, but I'm just saying that's how it is. That's just the nature of things. And I think for Judgment, a wake-up call, second chances, it might be that this Lovers is talking about. And then we got Death, Scorpio energy. Let me get one more card. Devil. Yeah, I feel like that for some of you, once your past person sees that somebody else is interested in you, they're going to be interested in coming back and working out things. And I think that it's just because they see somebody else interested in you and that really bothers them. Is there, with the Devil card here, I think that their intentions are not sincere and they're not being, you know, they're not coming back for the right reasons. They're not coming back to really try to work things out with you. They just don't want nobody else to have you, is what I'm getting with this. You're going to have a choice between the two. And the judgment call will be up to you, whether you want to give this past person another chance. For some of you, I think that you will, because you carry a lot of love for them. But just know they're coming back because they know somebody else is interested in you. You know, it's different. If you're totally single and, you know, you're just living life and your past person comes back and you're not involved with somebody else, then maybe, you know, they're being sincere. But if they know that somebody else is interested in you and you're in a relationship and you're getting to know this person, they're just coming back to sabotage it. You know, they can't stand the thought of you being with somebody else. All right, why is this 10 of Wands here? And that could be too part of this heavy burden that you carry of not knowing what to really do. All right, 10 of Wands. Why is the 10 of Wands here? Last shuffle. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is good news. For me, it is a student card, a lesson, learning. I think that the Fool, new beginning, leap of faith. Let's get one more. Page of Swords. Spying, trying to, I think that this person, your past person, is going to be keeping an eye on you. My eye, something's in my, I got a lash in my, give me 1 second, sorry. All right, so I think, you know, in the near future, this 10 of Wands, this is a heavy burden for you. I think that with you trying to figure out your emotions and where you want to take your next steps, who you want to go, which direction. I do think that your past person is going to be coming back because they don't, like I said, they can't stand to see you be with somebody else. You know, it's okay for them. It's okay for them to have choices and options and to talk to other people, but it kills them to know that that's you're doing it too. No, you know, they're coming back. They don't like that. Sabotaging that relationship. And with the Page of Swords, they're keeping an eye on you. The Fool, they want a new beginning with you. But the Page of Pentacles tells me that this might be a test. It's kind of like, have you learned your lesson? You know, for some of you, this has happened before. And so are you going to keep allowing this? For some of you, you've had other breakups, separations with this person. You start living your life and moving on, and then they come back to disrupt it all. You know, and how many times are they going to be allowed to do that? You know, only you can make that decision. And what you allow is what is going to continue. So if you keep allowing this person to do that, they're going to keep doing it, you know. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. It looks like you have a chance at somebody that's really interested in you. I'm not in your shoes, but I would definitely go for the new person. I think that this past person, they've had their chance, you know, and I think that currently, in the current energies, it looks like, you know, they're rejecting you. They're refusing your love. So why in the near future, when you're moving on, do they get to think that they can come back and disrupt you, you know? So the choice is yours. There's certainly no judgment here on what you choose. It's always my wish and my goal for you guys is just to be truly happy. As long as you guys are happy in your life, I don't care Certainly, I don't care. But the people around you that love you shouldn't care who you are with, you know. Of course they do, because they don't want to see you hurting. All right, so let's get advice. What is the advice for Aquarius? Advice for Aquarius. Last shuffle. So we have expect a powerful change. Conclusions are within reach. A new romantic cycle begins. I told you, you got somebody new coming in. Bottom of the deck. Work through your fears. You're very close to achieving your goal. All right, so that's what I have for you, Aquarius. I love you guys very much. Thank you for listening. Thank you for all the support and patience with these videos coming out slowly. I do work another job, and so it's very hard to get videos out and work and take care of the house and pets and everything. But I do try. I do appreciate each and every one. Thank you for your likes, your comments, and your love. I greatly appreciate it. I love you all very much. Catch you guys on the next one. Bye.